father died. Hey, Shy. I was just on Instagram. Shawn is here in D.C. His dad died.
What are you doing here? You're the last person I expected to see on my dad's doorstep.
The last person? Shawn, why would you say that? I just found out your dad died. I had no idea. I am so sorry. I came as soon as I heard.
You didn't have to. I know it's a long way. You could have just called.
Shawn, your dad died. I know how much you must be grieving. Why would I just call? Why didn't you tell me?
Don't you still have me blocked?
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. What happened with your dad?
His kidney problems. I mean, his health had been declining for a while, but even the doctor thought he had longer. We all did. Just, the whole thing is just so unexpected.
I am so sorry, Shawn. Please, whatever I can do to help. When is the funeral?
It was 2 days ago, Rick.
Are you serious? And I didn't know? Shawn, you're like my oldest friend. You're in town grieving your dad? How could I not know about that?
Because this is what you wanted, Rick. You're the one that said we should go our separate ways. Which means we're not gonna know what's going on in each other's lives. That's why you're the last person I expected to show up here at my father's doorstep.
Oh, I was just making sure that you were still here.
Yeah, I'll be right in.
Who's that? But I guess you have a lot of family in town. I am sitting here stunned. You have had 2 major life-altering things. A daughter, Shawn? Wow.
I know if this was any other time, you would kill me for not telling you. I just couldn't. I couldn't tell anybody, you know? I would have had to confront life decisions. I mean, I would have to confront myself. But God was like, ready or not, here you go. But, you know, I'm so glad that Brianna's in my life now. I'm really enjoying getting to know her.
But Shawn, you have always had such a big heart. I just can't see you not being involved in the life of your daughter. How did that happen?
Okay, so about a year after I left DC, I met her mom. It was my first relationship after you. And you were my first relationship. So...
Wait, what? I was your first relationship?
Yeah, I'm sure I told you that.
I'm sure I would remember if you told me that.
Well, yeah, you were my first relationship, first love, first everything.
I had no idea.
Anyway, you know, after dating you, it was so different. You and I could talk about anything. There was a couple things that we had in common. I thought we could build off those. But after a few months, all we did was argue. Just arguments all the time. I told her it wasn't working out, and it was over. And she did not like that at all. So she blew up talking about, you ain't the only one I'm with, and don't ever call me again, and it was bad.
So did you know she was pregnant at that point?
So no. Okay, so 3 or 4 months later, she calls, tells me she's pregnant, right? She had told me she's with other people, so of course I'm like, is the baby mine?
Right.
But I didn't tell her that. I told her, if it's mine, I'm definitely going to be in the baby's life. That's not what she wanted to hear. She wanted to hear, I'm coming back to you. It became this whole thing of, if you ain't in my life, you can't be in the baby's life. So, it was wild.
Are you serious?
Bait, man.
So what happened when the baby was born? Did you see Brianna?
Yeah, a few times. I knew she was mine. She looked just like me. I had all these plans about what we were gonna do and all the fun things I would do with my baby girl. But again, every time I went to see her, it was a blow up. She just made it so difficult. Can you imagine every time you go to see your little girl, it's just a violent blow up. It was just terrible. So she just wanted it to be about her. Then when she found out I had a girlfriend, Rick, it was just over. She changed her number, couldn't get in touch with her, couldn't see my kid.
What?
It was over.
So, but you knew other people in her circle, right? Like you could fight to see your daughter.
Honestly, Rick, I was just tired of fighting. Every time. And I was young, was trying to get my own life together. I knew a few people. And I did try, but I could have fought harder. I regret every day I didn't.
But now, the two of you being reconnected and the way it happened, that is amazing, Shawn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just overwhelmed with, what God did with me and Brianna. Like a week after Memphis, I saw her, and like we're FaceTiming every week now. It's crazy. I just wish she had a chance to meet her grandfather. But, no regrets. I'm just glad she's here now.
So how long will you be in town?
A couple weeks, at least. I gotta get my dad's affairs in order, decide what I'm gonna do with this house.
Which is really nice. It has been way updated from when I used to visit back in the day.
Yeah, that was my father's second wife. She was the decorator. They put a lot of work into it. They thought they were gonna grow old in this house. Now they're both gone. But I'm actually thinking of staying here myself.
What? You mean move back to DC?
I said thinking about. I mean, they left it to me. It's paid off, so something to think about.
Can you imagine both of us if we end up back here in DC?
Rick, I can't even imagine, Rick. I can't even imagine.
So it's just you and Brianna tonight. I'm sure you got plenty of food in the fridge from friends and family.
No, our family's really small. Yeah, a couple neighbors brought over casseroles and things, but it was like 2 days ago. It's gone. Why?
Well, that settles it.
Settles what?
I'm gonna run to the grocery store, get some food, and cook for you and Brianna.
I'm not gonna deny that. I just hope that we'll be setting a place for 3 tonight.
Is that an invitation? Because you didn't seem all that happy to see me a little while ago.
I'll make you a deal. You unblock me, and you could stay for dinner.
Deal.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to formally introduce you to Princess Brianna.
Oh,
Come on.
I would love that.
Baby, 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 don't you know yet? I've been on a high ever since we met. And I just smile so wide when I look in your eyes. I cannot control what's happening inside. Don't let me go. Oh, I just wanna hold you, do everything for you. I'll always adore matter where we go. No one else will make me feel so grand. 'Cause every time you dance around, every time you make a sound, every time you look my way, I smile like I never have, baby. Every time you say my name, even when we're far away, I feel like a child. The way you make me smile. Baby, don't you go yet. No, I've got so much to say. Look how I'm so amazed that I have lived this long. Without you, I was strong.
Man, I can't believe you gotta be out here cooking in the kitchen. It was good though. It was really good. I mean, I didn't even know you could throw down like that.
Thank you, I think.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Shawn.
I did, I really did. So we haven't had much time to catch up on what's going on with you. So how's the job search going?
Just got back from a day of meetings with my old firm. I was so hopeful. Had a great day of interviews right before I came over here. They let me know, we enjoyed seeing you again. We'll call you if and when a position comes available. It's like, why did you waste my time and have me flying out to St. Louis? It's been one rejection after another.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Rick. How are you feeling? I mean, I know you've had a difficult time.
Honestly, there have been moments when I just want to give up. It's been really, really hard, but it's pushing me to cling to God like never before. Just like, Lord, I'm desperate for you. I need you. I don't know my right from my left. What is the plan? Do you have a plan for me?
You know he has a plan for you.
I know. Only by faith, though. I'm not seeing anything. I was telling the Lord, day to day, it just feels like I don't have any purpose. I see Max getting up, going to work. Mom has all her activities. I've got nothing. And the Lord was like, you've got me. Use this time to lean into me. You wrote a book about clinging to God. Now you're gonna learn to cling with everything in you.
That's crazy. Like, I'm listening to you. It's just, like I think I told you, God, or I feel like God is really pushing me to learn what it means to cling to Him for real, You know, it's like He has us on the same journey. You know. So what about ministry? Written anything lately?
Nope.
Nope.
Every time I try to work on my new book, nothing comes to me. That's where the publisher dropped me. I can't get it done. The grace for that is gone.
It's not gone. God might be refocusing the grace, but it's not gone. You can't give up. Rick, promise me that you're gonna keep trying to write.
I don't know. I'll see. What I do know is I am in pure waiting mode, which is always fun.
I mean, but this was fun, right? Tonight, cooking was fun.
It was.
All right, hanging out. I mean, this is fun. Catching up a little bit. Oh wait, that almost sounds like friends.
In San Francisco, you did ask if we could be friends. I could definitely use a friend if you're still willing.
I can really use a friend right now too, Rick. Can't think of a better one than my oldest and dearest.
But just friends, like you said.
Just friends. I'm still in the same place. Just friends. Friends that play cutthroat games of Uno.
I know you do not have Uno cards here.
You know I got the cards. This is my dad's
Oh,
old
my
house.
goodness.
I'll go get them right now. And if memory serves me correctly, I left DC as the reigning Uno champion.
And we both know your memory never serves you correctly. You have the worst memory.
Okay.
Go get the cards, Shawn. I'm just gonna have to embarrass you in front of your daughter.
All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna get the cards.
Get the cards.
No, I'm gonna get the cards.
Get the cards.
I'm getting the cards.
It was really good meeting Brianna yesterday and spending time with you two last night.
Yeah, I can't believe she beat both of us in Uno.
Right.
What a bragging we was doing.
Exactly. I know it was sad dropping her off at the airport this morning.
Oh yeah, I mean it was hard, but we're already talking about hooking up again, so
That's nice.
It was okay. Oh, I didn't get to tell you last night. The Israel trip we took, we're doing a documentary on it, and your follow message made it in.
For real? A documentary, huh? So you've been producing music that you recorded in Israel?
Yeah, we recorded most of it in Israel, but we're doing some additional vocals here. As a matter of fact, I was in the studio last week with Marlon.
And why are you looking at me like that?
Because you never told me what happened after lunch. You guys were supposed to meet up that evening, or?
He gave me his key. I had no intention of meeting up with him.
Then why'd you say you were?
Because I had an attitude with you.
Are you let me think that this whole time?
You know I was not going to be hooking up with Marlon like that.
Yeah, okay. You should have said something.
I have an update, though, on Vince.
Ooh, Vince update, okay.
I didn't even feel like getting into it last night, but I saw him when I went to St. Louis.
And you wanted to clear the air about some things, or?
He did.
Okay.
Admitted he was seeing Carla the entire last year of our marriage.
Oh.
Said he's a changed man, a church-going man, and he's so sorry for hurting me.
You don't think it's sincere?
His sister thinks so. Who knows? But before I left, he asked if I was moving back to St. Louis, and he said God might be answering his prayer.
So you think he's praying you guys get back together?
I didn't ask him, but that's what it sounds like.
How you feel about that?
When I came home early from that trip and caught him and Carla at the house, he insisted it was over, it's been over for a year. And part of me always wondered if maybe he was telling the truth, because I did say, I don't want you, I don't want our marriage. Maybe he was just upset and wanted to talk to her. I always wondered if maybe I should have believed the best and stayed. Now I know it was worse than everything I thought. I'm glad God moved me to go home early, see for myself. It's over. I have no desire to go back.
All right, that's fair. Can I give you some food for thought, though?
What?
All right, so God convicted both of us about some stuff recently, and we both were very thankful to get another shot at it, to get it right. You don't think if God is moving in Vince's heart, and he's an actual changed man, it's worth praying about the possibility of reconciling with him? I'm just saying, something to think about.
It's just crazy, Shawn. Like, all throughout the Bible, it's telling us that God with you is everything.
It's absolutely everything.
It's crazy. Like, I'm looking at the spies.
Okay, yep.
Numbers 13 and 14, talking about the 12 spies. You know, we know the story with the 10 spies who bring back the bad report. And
Or what I call the 2 spy story.
The only 2
Because
that
the
matter.
10, I just
only
dismissed.
only 2 mattered. How do you get 10 people who are actually, once they've given the report, representing the whole nation, like hundreds of thousands of people,
Absolutely.
cannot grasp what it means to have God with you?
To have God with you. Okay, so it wasn't like they weren't bringing back facts.
That's true.
Right?
That's
So
true.
what did the 10 bring back? They're giants in the land.
That facts.
They were giants,
Facts.
right?
And we are caterpillars in their sight.
And they were. They weren't scared.
They
of
were.
No, those are facts.
Facts.
But what did he say about it? Come on.
But what did Joshua and Caleb say? They only do not rebel against the Lord and do not fear the people of the land,
Right.
for they will be our prey. Their protection has been removed from them.
Okay, all right.
Come on.
Okay, this is crazy.
Wait.
Go ahead.
And the Lord is with us.
So And that's it.
Do not fear them.
That's it.
That was it.
Okay, this is specific. What was the first city that they went to destroy?
Jericho.
Jericho. So what does it say? Their protection has been removed?
Yes.
Because the Lord, not because you have the tools to remove their protection.
Right.
Because I'm with you.
Right.
What happened? Impenetrable walls? Didn't even have to touch the walls. He removed the protection. They were able to walk right in.
The Lord is with us. Like he didn't give a whole long list of things they need in order to not be afraid. He didn't say like all his qualities and all that. It was enough said.
Speaking of Joshua, okay, go to Joshua 1 and 9.
Okay.
Okay, talking about God being with you.
Yes.
So this is God.
Read that one.
Have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Strong, be good courage, okay. Be not afraid. Oh, and don't be afraid. Neither be dismayed. Wow. What is constituting all this? For the Lord thy God is with thee wherever you go. And that's it.
That's it. There's God did not give a long list of why you can be strong, why you don't have to be afraid because he's this or he's that or he's that or he's that. It's enough said. The Lord your God is with you. What else do you need?
Okay, speaking of, and this is Old Testament stuff.
Right.
But Jesus was on this too.
Oh my goodness. Well, what was Jesus' name? Emmanuel.
Oh my God.
Emmanuel, God with us. Come on now. And what did Jesus say?
Oh, this is
when he was. Remember when he was ascending and giving assurance.
Right, leveling up
for real. Giving assurance. What did he say to his disciples?
Right.
He said, I am with you.
What else?
Always.
What else after that?
Even to the end of the age.
I'm leaving.
Right.
The enemy is still here.
Right.
The trials are still here.
Right.
This big mission that I gave you is ahead of you.
Right.
But you only need one thing. Just know
I am with you. And not just God with you anymore, but Christ in you.
It's over.
Why do we?
I promise you.
And we still be tripping and afraid and worried.
I would rather be in the worst storm with Jesus with me than be in a perceived paradise apart from God. Because honestly, we can't see it, but that's where the storm really is.
Oh.
That's where the storm really is.
Shawn, would we have ever thought we would be doing Bible studies together?
No, never.
I mean, wow.
Never. Honestly, it's every time we've been getting together lately, it's just turned into a Bible study.
Right. It's so good. I was thinking next time we should study the word follow, because that was the word God used to convict us both. I think that would be dope.
Right. Next time. So about that, next time, because that's good. I'm here to handle my dad's affairs. And I made a decision. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the house and move back to LA. That doesn't mean that this still can't happen. We could still talk and, have Bible study. I actually, we'll have to delay it a week, but next time we hop on the phone, we'll talk about follow.
It won't be the same. We've been doing this almost every other day. We'll be on 2 different coasts.
It's been nice getting together every day, but I thought we made a decision to be friends. And just because we're on 2 different coasts or on the phone instead of in person, that doesn't mean we're still not friends. That doesn't mean we still can't do this. What's wrong?
I just thought you were gonna decide to stay. Just live in DC.
It was up in the air. My dad left me the house. I thought about it, but I'm in the entertainment industry. My whole support system is there. I got a lot of reasons to go back.
So, Is there a girlfriend you're going back to?
No, God has me in a season of singleness at the moment. I'm just going home. What's the matter?
It just seems like we're always saying goodbye. Snake.
Yeah.
3 syllables.
Rattlesnake.
No.
Constrictor.
Got it.
Okay.
Rhymes with Wakanda.
Anaconda.
Yes. Got it. All right. Okay. Not white, but.
Black.
Okay, black. Lives in the wilderness, like wilderness forest, big animal, a black.
Cat.
Black
forest ham. Black cave.
No, it's in the wilderness,
black,
what's that
black
movie? No, it's in the wilderness.
It's over. We're done.
Oh, DiCaprio. I was trying to think of DiCaprio.
What?
You know, with the
bear.
I'm trying to think.
You couldn't think of bear?
Revenant. That's what I was trying to think of.
Couldn't think of a word for bear. Oh my
This is hilarious. See, this is what you do when you don't have a purpose and you just spend every day with your closest friend.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have a purpose, and I've been right here with you.
Yeah. I mean, it's been like 2 weeks straight. This is crazy.
Yeah. I'm your closest friend.
I don't know who else there would be. It's like we have no problem falling right back to what we had as teens.
Yeah. I mean, this is way more though. It's not just games. Like, most of our conversations end up as Bible studies.
True. It's wild. This has got to be the hardest season of my life. My husband cheated on me. I'm living with my sister. No job, no ministry. But somehow, God gave me joy again just from us being on the same journey.
Yeah. Learning how to cling more closely to God. Together. What do you say? Tiebreaker?
Let's do it.
Tiebreaker. All right.
You know I'm not good with clues.
I know you're not good at this at all. All right, here we go.
All right, let's go.
All right, same category.
It's backwards.
All right.
Okay.
You just wasted 3 seconds.
On the ground.
Was just never good being alone. Like quick, I don't want them to leave me. I act like I'm perfect, build up my value, hope they think I'm worth it. It's Probably cause I got home and those locks were changed. Just a teen. Guess my sister was valuable enough to raise, but not me. And then I met you, broke your heart so many times, didn't leave. Took that pain, my sin, my shame, and loved me until I was free. Wow, but here's the thing.
It turns out you've been here all along.
All along, all along.
Sharing every moment, big or small.
Big or small, big or small.
With me when I think I can't go on. I'm never alone. You're there when I need you. Talk every day. You tell me what I need to hear. You are the friend who takes every burden. The only friend who makes life worth it. You know all my faults. You cover my wrongs. You show me that you love anyway. Gave up your life, but you tell me it's worth it. I'm in all that you can find it perfect. To call me friend, to call me friend, always there for me, always care for me, always there for me. Friends come and go, I never know who to let get close. How many times has life revealed it wasn't really what it appeared? But I want a friend who's real, wanna trust without the fear. Sometimes I wonder if I will ever find a friendship that will stand the test of time. And it turns out you've been here all along, all along. Sharing every moment, big or small, big or small. With me when I think I can't go on. I'm never alone. You're there when I need you. Talk every day. You tell me what I need to hear. You are the friend who takes every burden. The only friend who makes life worth it. You know all my faults. You cover my wrongs. You show me that you love anyway. Gave up your life, but you tell me it's worth it. I'm in all that you can find it perfect. To call me friend, to call me friend, to call me friend, to call me friend.
Always there for me,
Always there for me.
always care.